What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? I know I've been doing these videos far and long between each other lately. And yeah, I don't know. I'm back from my hiatus, like I said before. But I don't know, I just haven't been feeling life the same. So yeah. I feel like I may never get monetized because I gotta put more enthusiasm into it, put more effort. But I'm not feeling it. I'm eating some of these with some pasta I made. I made some stuffed ravioli. It's cheese stuffed ravioli with chicken, sauteed chicken and bell peppers. If y'all don't know what chicken is, it's fake ass chicken. Anywho, I just want to tell y'all, I already went to see, for Valentine's, I took the kids and granddaughter to see G.O.A.T. It's produced by Steph Curry, and I believe he is the GOAT. And I went to the Baldwin Hills Crenshaw Plaza off of Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in Crenshaw in the city of Los Angeles, California. For those of you that don't know, it used to be called the Magic Johnson movie theater. I remember when it first opened. Magic Johnson was just busy. He had the Irvin Magic Johnson Park over by where I used to live with my mom that didn't have a basketball court. Go figure. And then he got the Magic Johnson movie theater. I mean, amongst other things, but it was nice. So I am not a mall person. The last time I have been to the mall, no lie, was January of 2025, and it is now February 2026. And that was to take my daughter Harmony for her 6th birthday. That was the first time she had ever been to a mall. I hate malls. Prior to that, the last time I had been to a mall was when I was getting things together for my wedding. And I got married in 2018, 2017. I had to think that when my daughter was born. Yeah. And that was the last time prior to 2025 that I have been to a mall. And prior to that, it was probably in my early 20s. And I'm in my mid 40s now. So, you know. I did have Harmony a little bit late in the game. So I have 5 kids that I claim. 21-year-old son, 20-year-old son, 16-year-old daughter, 10-year-old son will be 11 in 2 weeks, 7-year-old daughter. "21-year-old is my stepson that I raised from second grade on up. I've been with him ever since. So I forgot what I was even going to tell y'all. Oh, the movie G.O.A.T. It was good. I ain't been to the movies in forever, and I haven't been to that Magic Johnson theater since, no lie, like 2002. Yeah, in the early 2000s. I haven't been to the movies since like it was probably like 2015, 16, something like that. And so I took them to this theater because it was the last minute thing. I said I want to do something for them with them on Valentine's Day. My loves. So my 2 youngest and my youngest grandchild. And functioning with a baby in a diaper with a bottom in public. It used to be a cinch. I just used to move with it, nothing to it, groove with it, and boogie it on down. This baby a different breed. This baby nosy. This baby want to reach backwards and reach for shit like grab the soda out the cup holder, knock the popcorn out your hand, take her pacifier out, look at you, and then scream and cry, and then put it back in her mouth when she's tired of crying. But even though she was doing all the ridiculousness, we were still one of the quietest families. It was a kids' movie, so the theater was full of chaos. Now, I looked online, I looked at the seats, how they were set up, and I said, okay. So what I did was, and I'm glad I did, and it worked out for us. I picked some seats that were not like blocked in by anyone. So I picked, like in the dining theater, sometimes in the back they have 3 seats off to the left by themselves. And it's like an empty space. So at this theater, I seen that they had a seat that was open to just walk down. And I figured it was the stairs right there. And it had a seat on either side of it, which allowed me to sit in the middle of the two kids. And boom. You know what I'm saying? So that worked out. Also, prior to going, I made popcorn, taquitos, mini tacos, chicken nuggets. In the popcorn, I put gummies, um, cookies. What else did I put? I'll tell y'all. Nuts, Cheez-Its, mixed it up. I got their, excuse me, what do you call the thing? I got their, oh my God, their little lunch container. And it has the different levels and the different sections in it. Fuck, I can't think of the name of it right now. It's gonna kill me. Dang, I think they still got them in their bags. It's one right here, but this one is broken. So it's these little things. Can't think of the name of this shit. You gotta put all these little pieces. This ain't a real one, but it still works just as good, okay? So this in there gives you a section. This little piece, you can put it in there, or you can take it out. See, boom, put the lid on. Boom. All right, okay. I forgot what they was called. Somebody gonna say it. And they got some other ones, like they got the different levels, and that's the ones they took to the movies. But the movie was good. It was real good. Like, it was not one of them cartoons that was like, oh my God, when is this gonna end? It was one of them cartoons that the storyline was to the point where it's gonna keep adults into it too, sweetie. I'm not gonna tell you the plot, but what I am gonna tell you is I seen the characters were animals. They weren't human form. It was like Zootopia, but for basketball, right? Granddaughter. Don't even start. All she had to do was look up and see I'm right here. She was gonna start. Then she see me and she fake. Lay down. I am gonna say that some of the characters reminded me of some real basketball players. Like, you will see the resemblance in their characteristics if you watch the movie. It's a good movie to take your kids to if you want them to see how to be a team player, how to be a good sport, how to never give up, to maintain their drive, ambition, loyalty,
how to have someone's back, how to not listen to naysayers and haters, how to keep pushing through trauma. Like when I tell you this movie was top tier, good. Like Steph Curry did his shit, y'all. And I don't know, I'm gonna look it up and see. I don't know if this is his first movie or not. But baby boy, if it is, kudos to you, and you. And I know he probably asked his daughters and his son for their input. And just, he probably asked Aisha too. So I'm just going to give kudos all around to the whole Curry family, because when I tell you this movie was A1 top tier, like lessons on lessons on lessons, and positivity and nothing but positivity. And even when it was negativity, it was a lesson in it. And it was a moment where I almost cried over a cartoon. And I was in there screaming, yelling, rooting, like, for it to be my first movie in the theaters after years, it did not disappoint. And it was animated, y'all. It was animated and it did not disappoint. And I picked the right seats, right positioning. It was not crowded in there. And nobody was complaining about nobody's kids. It was kids running around. It was, you can't control kids. You're at a kids movie. And nobody was being rude. And I appreciated that. I do need a refund on the photo booth because it charged me twice. So yeah. $8 for the photos. And then I paid $3 to get a video of us in the photo booth. And what they do is they send you a video of y'all talking, y'all making y'all mistakes, y'all moving, y'all getting yourself together. It was funny to see that. It was very funny to see that. I might post it up. I'll post it up. But then it charged me again for another photo, which I didn't ask for that. And so, yeah. What else was I going to say? It was this animated movie was on real life level shit. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it to the max. Also out is Zootopia 2, but that's been out for a while. My kids have seen that. They seen it at my mom's house. I don't know what she streamed it on, so don't ask. And I'm not going to ask her. So I can't tell you. But it's been out for a while, so I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be hard to find. But G.O.A.T is the GOAT. Ain't like I've seen too many other movies this go around. I don't really watch TV. I don't really watch movies. I watch what I need to watch for what I need to know. And that's about it. Meaning, if I need to know how to cook some chicken right now, I'm going to watch a how to cook a chicken video. If I need to know, if I hear somebody talking about a person and I've never heard of this person, I'm going to look up that person and watch something about them. That is what I mean. So yeah, I don't just sit down and just watch like the TV. Like if the kids got the TV on, which they don't even get to watch it as much as they would like to, we just got a TV and it was given to them by a neighbor. Because the neighbor came and was like, oh, do y'all watch such and such? And it's like, we don't have a TV. And they said, what? So the next day, a knock was at our door. Opened the door, and there was a TV sitting in front of it. And I said, oh, shit. We are in trouble. Went across the street, got an antenna, plugged it up, and they were happy. They watch PBS Kids, Kids TV, G.O.A.T, channel, the Create channel, and dabble, get into it. They watch 4 channels. That is it, and that is all. I had to change the batteries in the remote, so it reprogrammed itself because I had to get a universal remote. I threw away the instructions. I cannot find the instructions online. And so they have now downsized to 2 channels because it is so far and long to get back to the beginning of a channel that is all the way at the end and one is all the way at the beginning. They like to watch channel 2.4 or 4.2 is something like that. And they also like to watch channel 38, 68, 67. So you see what I'm saying? Most of their TV time is on Dabble, Moesha, Girlfriends, Sister, The Game, that stuff. My daughter picks PBS Kids or Kids TV. When it's my son's turn, he picks Dabble or Create TV. He was trying me with the Nosy channel. So they have a channel called Nosy. On this channel, it is just what you would think. Jerry Springer, Steve Wilkos, Maury Povich, all the old TV talk shows. And that new guy, the black guy, he's a young black bald guy. I cannot think of his name. He's very compassionate, empathetic to everyone's situations and stuff. Seems like he was a therapist or into mental health in some type of form by the way he talks. But anyways, I digress. This was all about G.O.A.T. Go see it, take your kids to see it, stream it, pay for it, don't make it free. Support. You know, it has a lot of messages in it, a lot of moral and ethical codes that your children should know, a lot of life skills, a lot of mental life skills, a lot of emotional life skills. Like we have to teach our children, people. We have to teach our children. Teach your children. Everything that a person knows is taught. Don't judge someone for not knowing something. Don't talk shit for someone being ignorant to the fact of. Like, please teach each other. I don't care if someone is grown. If they don't know, they don't know. You can't knock somebody for not knowing. Give grace, people. Like, back up off of motherfuckers and be easy. Everybody's trying their hardest. Like, just give grace. And stop talking and behaving as if you are perfect and have never made a mistake in your life and are just the one. If you are the one, if you were the one, if you want to be the one, then you would help. You would help. You would not judge. You would not talk. You would not tease. You would not like ridicule. You would not belittle down. You know, like if you are the one, you teach with love. You teach with care and concern. You uplift. You upgrade. You motivate. Just think about that. That's that. Just let that sit right there and marinate. The one would never do anything out of negativity or jealousy in their heart or with malice in their mental state because you want to look better than the next person. So you are happy that they're like looking less than on whatever the topic is or the situation is. You can't knock somebody for never learning. We can control what our leaders teach us as we grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at people in this world and I think and wonder sometimes who raised you? Who raised you? And how sad your life as a child must have been for you to grow into the person that you have become that has no soul, no heart, no no empathy, no forgiveness, no love, no care, no concern, no compassion for the next person that's struggling, that's suffering, that's hurting. Like, everybody's going through something. We go through a lot on a daily. The world, the world comes and puts these boulders on our shoulders and makes us feel as if we have to lift it all on our own. And sometimes we don't know no better. Sometimes we don't know where to get the help from or how to get the help from or who to get it from, because so many people hurt us. So many people judge us that it makes us afraid to even ask for help, because it's like, who do I go to? I don't want to look stupid no more. I don't want to seem ignorant. I don't want to seem naive or blinded. I don't want nobody to try and use it to their advantage and use me. I just want to do better. But we can't do better if we can't help each other. Please give grace. Before you open your mouth to tell someone what they're doing wrong, before you open your mouth to tell them all the negative qualities, negative traits, already have a solution. If you see someone they're mixing this to the left and it's supposed to be mixed to the right. Mix to the right and then drop it down into a mold. But they're mixing it left and pouring it in the mold. I'm just using this as an example. Don't go and say, oh my God, you're doing that wrong. You're stupid. Like, oh, do you see that's not how we doing it? So what made you think to do it like that? No. How about, oh, you getting it. I see you getting it. You almost have it. But if you do it this way, to the left, to the right instead of the left, and drop it instead of pouring it, it makes the molds come out this way, or it releases all the air bubbles. So that's why we're supposed to do it this way. But I see how you doing it, and that was still a good try, a good attempt. Anything, shit, I don't know. That was still a good effort. But to get it out right, we have to do it this way. Not, oh, you're doing it wrong. That's not how you do that. And then it's ended there. It's like, well, damn, well, tell me how the fuck I am supposed to do it since you know so much. You know I'm doing it wrong, so how the fuck is right? The fuck? Don't try to make yourself feel big, look better in front of people by laughing at someone's downfall, someone's lack thereof. I don't know. I just don't like that shit. It's crazy. It's crazy weird. Like, That's some elementary type shit. Like, that's some, I see the boy like her, but I like the boy. So let me make her look stupid in front of the boy. That's one of them type of moves. When in actuality, you're trying to make her look stupid, really push the boy to her even more because now he has a reason to help her. See how meanness doesn't even work in your favor? I went to, I was at a store and it was a man. He was handsome as handsome could be. And I didn't say nothing to him because he was there with someone. I don't know if that was his girlfriend. I later on discovered that it was his girlfriend by her behavior. But at the end of it all, I didn't say anything to your man. I didn't look at him seductively. I didn't try any side shit, like to act ignorant to the fact of you being there. So at the time, I had my stepdaughter with me, and her she had a chemical reaction, and her hair fell out, and so to help her feel a little bit better, I used to make sure her hair was always moisturized and brushed down. Never like beat it up, nothing like that. Made sure she had a headband on with bows. And, like I used to clip and glue things onto her headbands to make them even more girly. Made sure she had her little earrings in. And then on top of that, she had to wear glasses because she didn't see very well, but her glasses were pink. The frames were pink. Always had her on. I always put her on girl specific clothes. Not anything that you would have to second guess, is this for a girl or a boy? And I'm not saying only girls could wear it. But what I am saying is it was made for the specific female gender. Okay? Because we're not going to play them games either. Where we going to get all into detail of, what do you mean girl specific? Or, oh, why little boys can't wear it? No, we're not going to do all that. Because I don't give a fuck what you put on your motherfucking kids. Shit, it ain't mine. I don't care what you teach them. I would hope that you gonna teach them the right shit and not have them walking around in this world blinded and growing up being another reckless adult that just don't even know the reason to give a fuck. And I mean, sometimes mm, um, mm,